Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2024 Get Set Competition Completion Ceremony program. Theme Turning Passions into Prosperity. So this is new for me. I like to get up and say, I would like to adopt the protocol already established. But unfortunately for me this afternoon, I get to establish the protocol. So if you will, I'd like to welcome Her Excellency the Governor, Ms. Julia Crouch. I hope I got that right. Deputy Governor, Mr. Perrin Bradley. I got that, thank you, sir. Permanent Secretary, Ms. Bonnie Lake Richardson. Good afternoon, ma'am. Bonnie Richardson Lake. I should have put Richardson first. We come first, right? Director, Ms. Avan Carty. The chairman of the foundation, Mr. Clenvio Hodge. Council members and facilitators, DYC staff, dynamic cohort, and you, the guests, welcome. First person I will welcome to the podium is Mr. B.W.I. Gums to open us in a word of prayer. Pastor B.W.I. Gums, sorry. Uh,
Listen, this afternoon, pleasant good afternoon to each and every one of you. Heavenly Father, we thank you for your goodness this afternoon. We acknowledge you as Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. We acknowledge you as the Almighty God, the sustainer and supplier of everything that exists. We thank you for such a momentous occasion this afternoon. We thank you for what is about to be said and done. We thank you for the Anguilla Youth Business Foundation, the leaders and everyone that's involved. We thank you for the persons that took this program, and we pray, Lord, that you will continue to bless each business person, bless our businesses. I pray that you will continue to give us ideas and allow us to have a wonderful time this evening of fun, laughter, and even love. In Jesus' precious name, I ask these things. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor Gums. And now we'll have some opening remarks by our chairperson, Mr. Hodge. Welcome remarks. Sir. Okay, we'll have a welcome. You should see, work finishes at 5, we start at 5:30, there isn't a long enough break. And you know how it goes. But I'll welcome Ms. Julia Crouch to the stadium to some opening remarks.
Good evening, thank you. And adopting the protocol so beautifully set, thank you. So it's my deep pleasure on behalf of myself and the Deputy Governor to welcome you all here this evening to celebrate the achievement of the 2024 cohort of the Get Set Entrepreneurial Programme. So tonight's programme is going to rightly focus on the awardees and all their hard work, but I'd also like to recognise the hard work of the Anguilla Youth Business Foundation, who continue to provide these outstanding results for this flagship Get Set programme. So it's a programme that supports Anguilla's youth entrepreneurs, and it benefits not only those individuals, but it also benefits Anguilla as a whole, enhances the business and the commercial landscape available on this island and our wider economy. I know that part of the Get Set programme involves mentorship, and that's something that I personally have benefited from as a mentee, but also benefited hugely from as a mentor. And sometimes we forget what a huge privilege it is to be a mentor and to see young people develop and fulfill their potential. The benefits of mentorship programme are about learning new things, they're about building a social network and new interpersonal skills. So tonight, I hope the awardees are going to have a wonderful evening. It's a beautiful evening this evening. Enjoy everything and be proud of all your achievements. I know everyone here is very proud of you. Now is the time to get ready, get set, and go. Congratulations.
If you would like to, maybe you could pray for me so I could get this stuff together. Thank you, Ms. Crouch, for such beautiful remarks. And now we will have the foundation chairman, Mr. Clem V. Hodge, give his remarks.
Good evening, everyone. It is a pleasure to be standing in front of you here once again. I would have stood in front of this year's cohort at the beginning of the training, and it's great to see that all of you have stuck through all of the long nights, the frustrating accounting, and all of these other aspects of any training that would make you a successful cohort. Now, entrepreneurship is the lifeblood of any country. Anguilla is a small island, and we always think about hospitality and we think about working in government and so forth. But the reality is, who are the ones that really entrust us with good products, good goods, and services would really be our entrepreneurs. I have been privileged to have been doing this for the past 9 years. Next year will make 10 years. And I would love to hear in the near future you all making the same milestone. But today you have completed and accomplished one milestone, which is being the training that would assist you in bettering the businesses that you already have, but also in creating businesses that will live past the first 5 years, which is generally known as the time when we decide if our business will be successful or not. And I am here rooting for you all, and the team at the Anguilla Business Foundation is as well. Now, very important to note, this is not the end of our relationship. We have already spent so much time together, and we want you to know that we are here for you all, whether it's through accessing our loan facility, whether it is accessing grants, training opportunities on island and even abroad, networking opportunities as well, and even just to ask a question. All of the members are readily available at any time to answer the questions that you have. Because I find that in this journey that I've had, the best part of it has been persons pointing me in the right direction. It was never really any monetary gain or anything like that. It's just someone saying, hey, I think, this is the person that you should speak to. And that is what we are here to do. And I also would like to give you all a first hint at one of the things that we are working on, which is a very big project that's we've been trying to accomplish since 2016 or so, which is the Innovate Anguilla Business Incubator. That space will be a space that you can call your own. It will be equipped with a computer lab. We've already got the computers for that already. It has conference room spaces, office spaces as well, and spaces that you can come and collaborate. Because I'm sure there's been a lot of friends and a lot of synergies that are being created because of the time that you spent together. And so there might be some other opportunities that might arise. And if you want to flesh those out, the Innovate Anguilla Incubator will be the space that you can use to do so. So with that, I'd like to welcome you and congratulate you all once again on such an amazing accomplishment. And remember that this is just the beginning. This is the easy part. The hard part is sticking through it and making sure that your dreams become a reality. Thank you.
Gentlemen, would you mind if I deviate from the program a little bit? I messed up so much already, I figured it would be okay. Yeah. See, I feel like I had one of the most unique experiences in the Get Set program. I went to Curacao. Was it Curacao? I think it was, on a UNICEF pitch competition where I met a bunch of other aspiring entrepreneurs from the Caribbean, and we did a pitch. And 5 years later, from when I took the Get Set program, is when I've just started my entrepreneurial journey. I just started 5 years later. So to the cohort, it doesn't always go like the way you expect, but what I've got from the Get Set program was the entrepreneurial mindset. I went through preschool, primary school, high school, did everything I was told. I went to college, $90,000, and 4 years later, I learned how to get a job. The Get Set program that I attended for free taught me how to think like an entrepreneur. And I think that's the greatest thing y'all are going to take from this program. Just deviating a little bit is the entrepreneurial mindset. So, back to the program, keynote message from Miss Antina Tennyson, and I messed that up for sure. Alita Tennyson, and she's online. Engineer.
Hello, I'm Anita Thiessen, CEO of Youth Business International, and I'd like to start today by extending really warm congratulations to all the inspiring young entrepreneurs who are graduating today. And I'd also like to thank the Anguilla Youth Business Foundation for inviting me to share a message with you today. As CEO of the only global network dedicated to supporting young people to start, scale, and sustain businesses globally, I am very grateful that every day I see your passions turned into prosperity. Together with our growing global network of 60 enterprise support organizations, we develop and scale the most effective solutions to the critical challenges facing young entrepreneurs, and we help our member organizations improve their capabilities and the quality of the support services they provide. And today, I'm especially thrilled to congratulate the graduates of the Get Set Entrepreneurial Training Program. Supporting young entrepreneurs like you is critical for fostering an innovative society. Today's young people are more likely than ever to be building businesses that contribute to society positively, whether that's through striving to address problems like climate change or social inequalities, or whether that's building responsible businesses founded in decent work and fairness. Supporting young people today brings prosperity for all, not just economic prosperity to the business owner. So by empowering young talent, we pave the way for a vibrant economy, driving both social and economic progress. Your own success and that of the Anguilla Youth Business Foundation is part of YBI's bigger global story. Last year alone, we supported 150,000 young entrepreneurs, and they in turn went on to found 22,000 new businesses, to grow 44,000 existing firms, and together created 330,000 jobs. It's an amazing achievement. The shared commitment and achievement across the YBI network is a testament to the essential support provided by entrepreneurship support organizations like AYBF and the tenacity of young entrepreneurs like yourselves. We know that across the world, the most effective approach to accelerating youth-led businesses is the critical combination of personal skills development, business skills training, and ecosystem connections to markets and finance. It's that approach that reaps results, and I hope that the support you've already received will give you the confidence to succeed in your business ambitions. Globally, YBI has an ambitious strategy to support more young entrepreneurs like you. Our aim is to create 1 million jobs through 250,000 youth-led businesses. We want to accelerate our impact with and for young people, including those who want to grow their businesses, really championing youth entrepreneurship as a force for good through our social and green and sustainability approaches, significantly grow our network so we can support more young people, and be the leading voice of youth entrepreneurship globally so that governments and companies alike take the best approach to supporting young entrepreneurs like you. Earlier this year, YBI held its first global bootcamp for 30 successful, growth-oriented young entrepreneurs, all of whom started with the support of one of our member organizations. One of those young entrepreneurs came from the Caribbean, Doreen Jeffrey, whose EcoWash company was set up to address the water deficit in his country by creating an innovative water conservation car wash. And now he's going to extend the company's work to employ young people as well, creating a really positive impact for both people and planet. He is now a finalist in YBI's Global Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award, and I hope can be a source of inspiration for all of you. And so, to all of the young entrepreneurs here today, good luck as you continue on your journey. Your efforts will not only contribute to your personal success, but also to the creation of a more inclusive and prosperous society. Keep pushing boundaries and stay committed to your vision. The future really is yours to shape. Thank you and many congratulations.
That was a blessing. We accept them. So our next presenter will be an overview of the Get Set program by the facilitator, Mr. Brett Romney. I was wrong too. No, but I got that one right. Right, Mr. Romney? That works.
Good afternoon, everyone. I should have known not to accept a speaking arrangement behind or after Anita, because Anita said literally everything that I was about to say. I want to, however, congratulate the 2024 cohort. It was indeed a pleasure working with each and every one of you. I think the theme for this afternoon's ceremony is fitting, given the passion and drive that we saw on display from session to session, and the wonderful work that you guys produced over the period of three plus weeks. On behalf of AYBF, we really wish you every success possible, not only in this phase, but in every phase that you move on to in the future, whether it's accessing funding or grants, loan funding or grants, or further training and development. So I'll say a few brief remarks out of my remarks, trying to avoid much of what was said by Anita, so you're not hearing it for a second time. I stand before you to discuss a topic that is increasingly vital to our global economy and the future of young people: entrepreneurship. In a world that is rapidly changing, where innovation and adaptability are key, entrepreneurship provides a unique pathway to success. It is often said that the youth are the future. I believe that this is especially true when we consider the potential of entrepreneurship to shape the world we live in. Entrepreneurs are the dreamers, the risk takers, and the innovators who drive progress. They create jobs, stimulate economic growth, and solve social problems. However, entrepreneurship is not something that is innate. It is a skill that can be learned and developed. That is why I believe it is crucial to provide our young people with access to quality entrepreneurship training. And that was the intent of the program that you just completed. Entrepreneurship training equips young people with the knowledge, skills, and mindset necessary to succeed as entrepreneurs. It teaches them about business planning, marketing, finance, and leadership. It helps them to develop problem-solving abilities, critical thinking skills, and a growth mindset. Moreover, entrepreneurship training can have a profound impact on the lives of young people. It can boost their confidence, improve their decision-making abilities, and help them to develop a strong work ethic. It can also provide them with opportunities to connect with like-minded individuals and mentors who can support their entrepreneurial journey. In conclusion, I urge you to join me in advocating for the importance of entrepreneurship training for youth, not only for yourselves, but for others. By investing in the entrepreneurial development, we are investing in the future of our communities and economies and our world. Let us empower our young people to become the entrepreneurs of tomorrow and to create a brighter future for all. Again, congratulations to all of you on this milestone, and I pray that you will stick with it. I pretty much love the testimony from Mr. Richardson. He started his entrepreneurial journey some 5 years ago. I can remember when he went on that trip. I think it was to Curacao. That's correct. But it's only now that he is taking the next step forward. So you're not on any rush. You're not being rushed, but we do encourage you to stay focused, stick with it, and I'm confident that you will get the most out of it. All right, so congratulations again, and God bless.
And now to the part that the cohorts are waiting for, presentation of certificates. And that's going to be done by Miss Wayanka Romney. And Miss Richardson Lake. Right, Miss Richardson Lake?
Good evening, everyone. This is the exciting part. When we call up the dynamic cohort, we want you to clap, hip hip, celebrate with them so that it becomes an exciting time while they receive their certificate. Accompanying me is our permanent secretary, Miss Dr. Barney Lake Richardson. Dr. Barney Richardson Lake, and the cohort members will come up on this side, receive the certificate, take a photo. Yourself a tap on the back. Let me just say that it was a dynamic cohort. I consider you all a dynamic cohort. You all were engaged, interactive, and had a vision from the minute you registered. So give yourselves a round of applause. We will now start to award you. Aoife Gums. Stanley Paxson. Oh, yeah. Where's Aoife? Go back up. Aoife, what's gonna do it? Delano Smith. Delvin Bryan. Denroy V. Gums. Yusvan Brooks. Isabella Javois. Javon Richardson. And the other two are brother and sister of a past cohort member who's also an entrepreneur, Jamisa Rano Gomes. And I'm going to call them up. They can choose to come together or they can choose to come individually. Jelana Gomes and Jalila Gomes. Entrepreneur Success Plan. We have Jamie Hunkins, but he's unable to attend the ceremony. I want next give him a round of applause. Jody Ann Dunn. Let's give her a round of applause. Joya Vanterpool. Give her a round of applause. Kendall Webster. We also have Kenelva Brooks, who is unable to make it because of a new baby bloom. So give her a round of applause. Crystal Webster. Then we will have Christy Pomway. I call your name back to back just in case you want to take a photo together. Okay, their business Quinn, they are a twin. Christy Pomway. Melissa Laville, but she's unable to be with us this evening. Give her a round of applause. Rihanna Stott. Shaquila Ritchie. Oh no, it's upside down. And last of the 21 successful cohort members, we have Dr. Tamara Hodge. I would like all of our cohort members to stand, lift your certificate, and said, "Well done to me."
Really sorry that the Deputy Governor and I have to be sorry to miss the rest. Have a really wonderful time, and I look forward to all your businesses thrive in Anguilla. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Her Majesty, Her Excellency the Governor. Once again, we thank our dynamic cohort, and I now invite to the podium our chairperson.
All right. Congratulations again, cohort. Now we'll have a motivational message by our Youth Business Caribbean Barbados representative, Ms. Cardell Ferguson. And it's going to be on the screen. Engineer? I think it's the recording, you know. Oh, well, good afternoon, Ms. Ferguson. How are you? I was told it was a recording. Can you hear me, Ms. Ferguson?
I can't hear you. However, the message, which was brought by Youth Business Caribbean. It's a recording. So I hope you have that ready to load.
I hope so too. Yes, we do. Okay, so we're going.
So good afternoon, everyone. Protocols haven't been established. My name is Cardell Ferguson. I am the General Manager of the Barbados Youth Business Trust, BYBT, and I am very happy to be here.
And good evening, folks. I'm the CEO of Youth Business Trying Tobago, Shadron Collins.
We would like to extend our deepest congratulations to the graduates of this cohort of the Anguilla Youth Business Foundation Entrepreneurship Training Program.
And as both of us are here, so Barbados and Trinidad and Anguilla as part of it, we really are connected together as what we call YBC, or Youth Business Caribbean. Now, we have to recognize that in the Caribbean region, youth entrepreneurship is not just a path to individual success, but it's a critical component in our collective progress. And the work undertaken by youth business programs, just as Anguilla Youth Business Foundation, really focuses on strengthening that mission to propel the entrepreneurial ecosystem, not just in our islands, but across the region. So who is Youth Business Caribbean? And Youth Business Caribbean is a collective dedicated to strategically aligning ourselves to support young entrepreneurs, mainly between 18 and 35, but a lot of us go into schools and a lot of us go over that 18 to 35 elements. We really focus on a couple different initiatives. That cross-country collaboration between and networking and sharing, not just of our programs, but also of our entrepreneurs. And one important measurement for that is that digital transformation in the work that we do. We are also here working together to share best practices and ensure that we not only strengthen ourselves, but as Youth Business Collective, we're strengthening together. Our membership focus is creating new members. Currently have 6 members aligned to the program. So Anguilla, Barbados, Trinidad, Jamaica, St. Lucia, Dominica, all of us are really coming together as a collective to make a change.
The journey of getting us here today, which has yielded very, very successful fruit, has been one of great anticipation. We have worked with the Anguilla Youth Business Foundation to adapt the curriculum that is being used by the members of YBC to their own unique special needs, and that will meet the needs of the entrepreneurs in Anguilla. We have conducted a training of trainer program with the Anguilla Youth Business Foundation that has seen 12, I think, trainers being trained in the curriculum so that we can see, as Shedron would have said earlier, harmonization in our programs across the region. These trainers were then tasked with the further adaptation of their program to include some unique portions of the training that you do in Anguilla, so that at the end of the day, the entrepreneurs who you support get the best type of training, support, and knowledge that they need to grow their businesses to the next level.
And I think, well, the moment we really want to end with a motivational note from each of us. So first off, I want to extend congratulations to all the graduates. Congratulations to the Anguilla Youth Business Foundation team as well in terms of putting this cohort together and executing. Now, entrepreneurship isn't for everyone. I like to say that. I like to start things off with getting it prepared. So a bit of motivation, but a bit of reality as well. Entrepreneurship isn't for everyone. And yourselves as young entrepreneurs, at the end of the day, you owe you, right? You owe you in terms of taking this next step. You owe you in terms of completing this entire program. You owe you in figuring out, what do I want in the next 5 years for this business to become, in the next 10 years this business to become, right? So at this point in time, the power is in your hands. And once we recognize that the power and the responsibility is in our hands, up to you now to make things happen. So again, congratulating all the graduates and all the best with your businesses, all the best with success. And I hope you return to be mentors in the future as well. So congratulations.
So following on from Shedron's motivational word, hard work is the name of this game, and nothing works except the work. So what we're asking you to do, you have now been adapted with the tools of the trade. And what we want you to do is not only use the information to hold it in a book that you will just keep, but I want to see those words that you've written on the pages come to life. Bring them to life in the way you and only you can make it happen for your business. At the end of the day, the vision is yours. You are the expert. Wherever you need support, I'm sure that you can reach back out to the Anguilla Youth Business Foundation. They're on hand to make sure that you have all that it needs to grow. A baby does not get up out of the womb walking. So baby steps. You start by crawling, you make it into walking, and then you can run and take your businesses where it needs to go. My last word to you is, you've got to believe in yourself. If you do not believe in yourself, nothing, no one can pour into you is going to make you do something that you do not want to do. That belief is going to take you places and it's going to make you fly. And then you have to make sure that your why is strong enough. If your why isn't strong enough to make you cry, it would not make you cry, make you fly. So be that person in the world that you want to see 12 years down the road. Make it something that makes a difference, not only to your life, but the life of your family and the life of your community. Congratulations to all of our graduates. We'd like to say we are here walking this journey with you. So at that junction, I'd like to say, Anguilla Youth Business Foundation, you have done a great job getting our participants to this level. To all of our supporters for our programs, we cannot do it without you. As YBC, we take pride in ensuring that our donors, our supporters are all recognized for the work that they do in supporting us. And to all of the government officials that are present today, we'd like to say thank you for giving us the enabling environment to continue to do what we do best. We hope that with all of us working together, we create the nurturing environment that will help all of our entrepreneurs to grow and to ensure that their contribution contributes to the economic growth of our own countries and the countries of the region. Together, we can achieve more. And that is what Youth Business Caribbean seeks to do. So we hope that you're having a wonderful graduation. We hope that you are going to ensure that the network that you build throughout this program continues throughout your lifetime. All the best from us at Youth Business Caribbean. Cardell Ferguson out.
I don't know, Shedron Collins out as well. Good luck, guys. Take care.
All the best. Have a good day.
And Mr. Collins for that motivational message and the Caribbean Business Foundation. So next we'll have words of motivation from a foundation member. Okay. Miss Jamisha Granor Gums. I got gums, right?
Good evening, entrepreneurs. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm so excited for you. The world is your oyster. I'm looking forward to seeing what you have to offer Anguilla and to collaborating with many of you. myself and my husband, Mr. Marvin J. Gums, we both attended the entrepreneurship program, and it did change our lives. We learned so much, and we were able to build a network of entrepreneurs that we could grow with. So I'm going to keep it short. You can feel free to take notes. I'm going to give you 10 tips for young entrepreneurs in Anguilla. First of all, you must understand your local market needs. Research what products or services are lacking in Anguilla. Tailor your businesses to meet these local demands, whether in tourism, technology, or retail. Know your market, know your customer. Leverage technology. There are so many technological advancements that make it so much easier to do business in the 21st century. Embrace them. Utilize digital tools to reach a broader audience. E-commerce and social media marketing can help you grow beyond the local market and attract international customers. Network actively. Connect with other entrepreneurs, both locally and regionally. Attend business events, join local business associations, and engage with the business community to build valuable relationships. Like I said, my husband and I have made great friends and built valuable relationships after having attended the entrepreneurship training. Start small, but think big. Begin with a manageable project or service, but always have a vision for scaling up. Starting small allows you to test the waters without significant risk. I started small. I do still have a small business, but it has grown in leaps and bounds. I have customers that always return, and I am happy with the efforts I've put in. They've brought back rewards. Focus on customer service. Customer service is the key to your success. In a small community like Anguilla, word of mouth is powerful. Providing excellent customer service can help you build a loyal customer base and a strong reputation. Understand legal and regulatory requirements. Ensure that your business complies with local regulations, including any necessary licenses. Register your intellectual property. I have worked as the intellectual property officer for the government of Anguilla, and I have adjudicated cases where people were fighting for the intellectual property because it's so valuable, and we need to understand how valuable it is, register it, and monetize it. Seek mentorship. Find a mentor who has experience in the business world, preferably in the Caribbean. Their guidance can help you avoid common pitfalls and make informed decisions. Diversify your revenue streams. Don't rely on a single product or service. Explore multiple revenue streams to create a more resilient business. That's what I have tried to do. I'm always trying to adapt and focus on what Anguilla needs. And so if I see there's a need for something, I try to see if I can address that need. And that's what you need to do with your business. Embrace sustainability. Many of your customers are going to ask you what you're doing to protect the environment and to ensure Anguilla's sustainability. Anguilla is known for its natural beauty. Incorporate sustainable practices into your business model to appeal to environmentally conscious customers and protect the island's environment. Stay adaptable. Always be flexible, always be ready to change. The business landscape can change rapidly, especially in a small economy. Be prepared to pivot and adapt to new challenges and opportunities as they arise. These tips should help you navigate the entrepreneurial landscape in Anguilla and set your business on the path to success. Before I leave, I just want to say congratulations to all of you, my two teenagers included. I'm very proud of them. They work very hard, and I know that all of you are going to offer some amazing products and services. I thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Gordou Gums. Mrs. Still wrong? Grado. Thank you, Ms. Grado Gums. And now we'll have tokens, a presentation of tokens to the facilitators by a new foundation member, Jelani Gums. We welcome him back to the podium with a round of applause.
Good evening again, everyone. I want to let you all know that any little errors you hear this evening is was strategically done, so you know that entrepreneurship isn't easy, but with collaboration, partnership, and understanding, we get it right together. And to help us get it right and even better, we had a team of strong, experienced facilitators. And we want to reward them with some tokens that were done by an Anguilla Youth Business Foundation member who's an entrepreneur, KB Gifts, and she's sitting right there, Callan Bartlett Mary Shaw. Unfortunately, some of our facilitators had prior engagements and they weren't able to make it with us, but we have 3 facilitators with us who will come to the front and proudly receive their award. And I will call their names. Our first facilitator, Mr. Bren Rumney. He will show his token that was custom made by KB Gifts. Let's give him a round of applause. Mr. Rumney taught the entire business model canvas unit, and we applaud him for getting our entrepreneurs starting to execute their business idea, turning passions into prosperity. Let's give him a round of applause. Our next facilitator who is here with us, Mrs. Shalicia Johnson. Let's call her to the front to receive her award. Shalicia taught business communications, service business communications, and marketing. Let's give her a round of applause. Within the same unit of marketing and branding, we had facilitate that, who we will award next, Miss Sharicia Lewis. Let's give her a round of applause. Mr. Christopher Richardson, who taught design thinking. Let's give him a round of applause. He's unable to be here. Miss Donna Banks, Financial Management Unit. Miss Arlette Gomes, who taught the first unit in understanding business development. Let's give her a round of applause. And Miss Stanley Reed, who taught, Mr. Stanley Reed, who taught business law. Let's give him a round of applause. So continuing as an Anguilla Youth Business Foundation family, we have you, the cohort, who is now part of us. We have strong facilitators who are some of our mentors. We will keep you focused on your vision and executing that, our facilitators, and we hope you execute your vision with passion, turning passions into prosperity. Congratulations to the facilitators and congratulations to the dynamic cohorts.
Okay, so we're going to bring it to a close now with closing remarks and a vote of thanks by a foundation member. I have to get this one right. It's the last one. Brittany Williams.
Good evening, everyone. As I draw this momentous occasion to a close, I stand here filled with immense gratitude and pride. This evening marks the culmination of the Get Set Entrepreneurial Training Program, a journey that has been nothing short of transformative for our graduates. Tonight's celebration has been a true reflection of the collaboration, dedication, and support from so many of you. First and foremost, I would like to extend our deepest thanks to Her Excellency the Governor, Julia Crouch, and the esteemed employees of the Governor's Office. Your graciousness in hosting this event has provided a distinguished and fitting backdrop to honor the achievements of our graduates. Your unwavering support highlights the significance of the initiatives like ours and reinforces the importance of nurturing the entrepreneurial spirit within our community. A heartfelt thank you to Titanium Sounds for ensuring that our audio connectivity and screen arrangements were flawless. Your expertise in managing the technical aspects allowed us to focus on the celebrations, knowing that everything would go smoothly. Our sincerest appreciation also goes out to the foundation members, Jemisa, Jemmy, and Twyla, whose talent and creativity were evident in the stunning decor we enjoyed this evening. Your hard work transformed this place into a beautiful setting that truly captured the essence of the celebration. We are equally grateful to Foundation member Rima's Delights for the delightful refreshments that added a special touch to our evening. The delicious offerings were a testament to the culinary experience that Rima is known for, and I'm sure everyone will enjoy them. I also want to extend a warm thank you to the Foundation member Jervis for his participation in tonight's ceremony. Your contributions have added great value to this event, making it more memorable. To the representatives of Youth Business Caribbean and Youth Business International, Anita, Shedwan, and Cardell, thank you for your inspiring presentations. Your insight and support have been instrumental in guiding our graduates on the entrepreneurial journey, and we are incredibly thankful for your partnership. A special mention goes out to Zuri Wilkes for the photography. Thank you for capturing the essence and emotion of this evening. Your work ensures that the memories of tonight will be cherished for years to come. I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge all Foundation members, cohort members, facilitators, and guests who have been part of this journey. Your contributions, whether big or small, have collectively made this program a success. Your belief in the potential of our graduates and your commitment to their growth is truly commendable. Finally, to our graduates, tonight is about you. Your hard work, determination, and passion have brought you to this point, and we are all excited to see the incredible things you will achieve. Thank you all once again for making this evening a grand success. Together, we have not only celebrated the achievements of our graduates, but also reinforced the power of community and collaboration. Thank you and good night.
All right, guys. So as we come to a close, I just want to extend apologies on behalf of the Honorable Deanne Kentish Rogers and her. She was unable to make it here tonight, so she sends her apologies, and there's some refreshments over here, and for the cohorts and whoever would like to, there's a backdrop for you to take some photos. So enjoy the rest of your evening, and congratulations again to the dynamic cohort.